This is verse 20 of the first chapter of the Gospel of John. We're in the moment in which Joseph has been confronted with the information that Mary is expecting, and of course he knows he's not the father, and she's told him a story about this being the work of God in her, the Holy Spirit, and we don't know exactly what Joseph made of that, but we know that his intention, in any event, was to quietly cut off the engagement, to divorce her would be the sense of it. And so that is what he's contemplating, and we pick up then the story at this juncture. So tauta, this is the demonstrative pronoun. These things is the idea. It's the accusative, plural, neuter, so these things, postpositive da, so but these things, autu, is in the genitive, masculine singular. It's part of a genitive absolute, so it goes along with the participle, which we have here. Enthumethentos is the word. This is from enthumeomai. The root of the word actually is thumos. You'll see that right there, which usually has to do with anger, wrath. It's a rather intense emotion is the idea. In this case, the word itself means to think about something, but you can tell that the implication is to think about it somewhat in a somewhat disturbed fashion. So it has to do with a kind of emotional thinking about it. This is the aorist passive participle, masculine singular genitive. So the two words, both in the genitive, make up a genitive absolute, which has to do with an independent clause. So while he was thinking about these things, or stewing on these things, we might even say, then the interjection here, idu, it means look or behold. Then angelos, the word angelos is an angel or a messenger, either one. This is the nominative, singular masculine of this noun. Angel of the Lord, Kyriou, genitive singular of Kyrios, so angel of the Lord. Kata is elided here before a vowel. With the genitive it means against, with the accusative it means according to. According to oner, this is the word for a dream, so according to a dream, you might say, is the sense of it. It's a neuter noun, singular accusative, so behold an angel according to a dream. Ephane. Ephane from phino is the word here. It means to appear. This is actually in the passive, so it's the third person singular aorist passive indicative. Was appeared would be the rough English idea. So according to a dream, was appearing to him, auto. The indirect object here is the masculine singular dative. So was made apparent is the idea of in a dream. Saying, so an angel of the Lord is made apparent to Joseph. The present participle here, saying to him, Yosef, this is of course the name Joseph, Huios, son Dawid. So calling Joseph's attention to his rather royal lineage, Joseph, son of David, and of course we infer from that both Mary and Joseph were descended from David, were part of that royal line. Then the instruction to him may, used with non-indicative moods. This is phobethes in the subjunctive. In Greek, the word may with the subjunctive really translates into the imperative. So this is a command. It's a command addressed to him, third person singular aorist, passive subjunctive. Do not be afraid is the idea. Paralabane, the aorist infinitive, so do not be afraid. To take to yourself is the notion, paralambano. To take to yourself. Mariam, of course the name Mary. In the accusative, tain, gunekai, su. Do not be afraid to take Mary, the wife of you, to take her to yourself, the woman of you. Su, the possessive pronoun here, second person singular genitive. So do not fear to take Miriam, the wife of you, to, in effect, see this relationship through to its married state. And then the explanation, gar, postpositive, for or because, to, the, in, aute, the in her. So we have the neuter here, the in her. Preposition takes the dative. This is the feminine singular, so the in her. And then genethen. This is from genao. It means to beget, normally to be the father of, would be the notion. It's a very interesting word to use here in connection with Mary, because it doesn't normally apply to a female, but it suggests that that which is begotten in her, of course, is something that is come from God. So we're going to have ek out of pneumatos, out of spirit, or the spirit, with the includic esten, hence the additional accent there. Out of the Spirit it is holy. Out of the Holy Spirit it is, or out of the Spirit it is holy. You could probably render it either way. There's a little special emphasis on hagiu, the genitive singular of this adjective, laying emphasis on the fact that that which is born in her is of the Holy Spirit, and it is holy. That would be a kind of an additional emphasis in the sense of the sentence itself. So this, of course, is the moment in which Joseph is advised that the story that he's heard from Mary is indeed a reliable one, and this, of course, is going to change his intentions quite dramatically.